Hey there, Alex here. Welcome to Sweet Spot Soul and a new season of videos. Thank you for those of you who've been following me for some time. Thank you for your grace in allowing me to go through this next phase of my union, inner union, outer union, all the things, all the levels, the multi dimensions. And it was not a planned break. I came back in January and kind of put out a couple of things, and then I kept showing up on front of the video, but it wasn't coming out. And I realized I was really being prepared for a new level. Really, really beautiful, though, gorgeous. But I just talked about all of this on my other channel. So one of the first things I want to say is, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience and all your lovely comments. I'll get in there and I'll start interacting a bit more, and then also interacting with the videos here. But make sure, please, to go to my other channel, and you'll find it in the description box here or on this page, the other channel that I have, because I'm talking about all these things about awakening and the path of awakening and moving into Haros Gamos, into unity consciousness, into love and unconditional love and above. But with that channel, it's not with the backdrop of the twin flame journey or the twin flame awakening experience and the intensity of that, the nuance of that, what that's about. That's what this channel is for. And because it's such a different, specific, thing that we're going through here, it can't live over there, right? Because the other people, all the teaching I've been doing for 20 plus years, all the different things I've done in effort to bring people into their highest, they're relative there, but this journey is not. So it's just very specific. So go over there, make sure that you subscribe there, please. This is not to, for followers and fans and all that stuff. It's because all the content over there will be supporting you here as well. And the conversation here, I'm going to be speaking now from unconditional love and unconditional love, because that's just where it's at now. And so this last period has been extremely intense in letting go of these aspects of the ego, these deep aspects of the ego that was not loving myself unconditionally. Everything outside was great. Everything with my twin was as good as it could be, right? But my twin's me. And so obviously there was still something deep, deep, deep that was still unfolding. But my twin wasn't necessarily reflecting that. It really became noticeable as I was trying to show up deeper in my purpose with you on this channel, where the love and the comments that you guys were giving, I'm like, I was feeling almost like a resistance to go into the comments. This is really vulnerable, which is fine. But I was finding a resistance going into the comments. I'm like, what is that? Why would I feel that way? And then as I would show up, like I said on the other channel, I've got so many things that I cues to help you to remember who you are and come higher and higher into your union. I couldn't get it out. It was like I'd show up and it wouldn't come out. I'm like, what is this? What is this? And then in came the deeper judgments, the deeper, you're worthless. You're not doing this and you should be doing that. And all the conditions, I realized, oh my God, I was finally learning to love myself. And that was being, reflected in every way, but I couldn't receive the love unconditionally from you guys. I mean, it was like, it was just part of the mirror, let's just say, right? So it's not all like the twin gets you so far. And then there's also other aspects of your life that are also going to reflect and help you to come into deeper and deeper. It continues beyond, you know, it, just the twin. It keeps deepening and deepening and deepening. And to anchor into unconditional love, it's a high state, right? So as I said on the other channel, and as I've said here, I was in high reason and love, and I was like, weaving in and out of that. And then I really kind of was getting to love real solid there by January. And then now it's like, oh, wow, I just went full on nonlinear. Like I love myself unconditionally now. I love myself even though I didn't finish all the comments, even though I didn't do all the things. And it's all okay. I created this whole thing. I've already was figuring that out, but like, oh my gosh, to become the creator, to consciously know you're the creator and everything is being created. I'm creating you to reflect to me even more, right? Like it's unreal. It's an unbelievable, beautiful state to be in and to continue to grow from. And so I was being initiated into new levels and because this wants to share and help you to remember as well. It's almost like we're all reassembling each other together collectively to go home. And we're kind of on the forefront. These waves are all coming into union and we're on this forefront for the whole planet. I mean, this is a huge mission that we're all on just to be in this journey and to be, oh my gosh, like it's changing the world. It's changing the cosmos, guys, ladies, gentlemen. It is changing the cosmos. And it's really important that we get this straight, right? That this is not about the twin. This is about the duality coming into union. And when that happens within you, it happens everywhere outside of you as well, in everything, and then including the 3D twin, right? So we have to get that straight and to get out of the duality and the looping and the stories. And yeah, so there's a lot of things that want to come out, and I'm going to be soul streaming it out and see how it's delivered. I'm not here to teach more concepts or constructs of the mind. And there are some very, what I found very helpful constructs that helped me to understand what is going on. And it helped me to get out of the emotional mind and into the high reason and a high intellect mind, which eventually got me as far as I could possibly get in the quantum realm in understanding energy and how energy works. That was so critical along getting to this point. And it's still important to watch how energy moves because we're living in the 3D still. We still use this mind. There's still an ego. It's just integrates. The four sides of the mind integrate. And so that you can be in direct cognition instead of lower mind. Going into the super conscious, we got to unlock that. And so becoming aware of what's keeping us from unlocking it can be very helpful, but at the same time, we let it go. We're unlearning the things that have held us down. And so I like to try to step things up a little bit as needed. That's not the plan. It's just, I'm going to see what comes out. We're just going to let the soul stream happen. And just know that the octave that I'm coming from now, the paradigm I'm coming from now, the intention, the love, the unconditional love for you and for this collective and for everything. It's just, anyway, it's within my tonality. It's within. And so these keys are delivering, whether you understand what I'm saying or you need to slow me down on the gear on the right side of your screen there, if you need to slow down my fast pace, whether the concepts don't make sense. It doesn't matter. If you're here and you're listening to this, you created me to help you remember. And language is limiting. The mind is so limiting. And it's really just what's behind it that will land and sort itself out. And then, oh my God, I get it. And that's what happens over and over. And I hear it in your beautiful comments. You're like, oh my, I get it. I get it. Oh my gosh, I finally get it. And that's what I'm here to help be, that little spark, that enzyme. This archetypal mind, this INFJ archetypal mind, the way that it receives and transmits, it's very high. Its highest function is it's introverted into intuition, but it's pattern recognition. It's just constantly wiring everything together. And so I'm not saying that's this or that special or not. It's rare, but it's not, whatever. This is not an egoic stance I'm taking here. And this pattern recognition it's like source wants to use this mind and this transmitter to help you to pattern recognize so that you also can let go of the linear. It's almost like adding these new synapses to then let the whole thing just kind of release. And that's what's really happened to me in this last few months. And partially because of the transits, partially, the astrological transits, which I never really gave much, I think it's fascinating, but I didn't really study it at all. I realized, oh my God, It really had me going for a loop. I'm a Cancer, and yeah, I was in all these retrogrades and all this stuff, and I realized, oh, okay, this was my season for this, and so there was something cosmically related to that as well. Um, but yeah, in this last period, things just unlocked now. So I was being prepared to come from a new space so that I could lead you to the next level. I had to get there, and I couldn't get there while I was still trying to trudge through it because I was still using the mind in that way. And so what will stream out now will just pull from whatever it needs to for whoever the audience is that's creating that I'm on the screen right now. That's you, right? You're creating me. So something in here hopefully will be resonant for you. And if not, that's okay. That's fine too. But if it resonates, then it means that there's something coming together for you. And it may not make linear, logical sense, but it's coming through. So I'm going to leave it at that because I have a lot of different things I do want to share. And I think again, if you subscribe to the other channel, I'm not going to do a lot of duplication, but on this channel, I will be saying, hey, go over there, make sure you watch that one because you'll get to, twice as much because you're on a definite escalated journey in this. You're here to awaken in this lifetime, period. End of story. People on the other channel, if you're not part of this one, it may not be. And so they're not going to have the same level of you're not getting off this ride that we do on this side. So I want to help you get to the other side of the pain, at least, and into that love and unconditional love and that union on all dimensions, multi-dimensional union. And that's I'll share more of my journey, like in little here and there, just as needed, I guess, as it needs to come out. I like to, whatever can help you. And I do have I'm still doing one-on-one work, and I am considering doing a community, not a community that I need to like manage or something, but more like on this YouTube channel, having a separate like live community that I do weekly lives on. I've been really, really considering that. So to make it really more accessible to answer your Q&As and have a live audience, because that's everything just comes flying through when I'm working with you and and individuals and so certainly if these were live. So I think I'm gonna be opening that up pretty soon as well. So there's a lot to share and a lot to help you to remember along your journey to wholeness, back to your source consciousness, coming through. It's what you are. It's what you are. I love you. So thank you for your patience and your grace. And I'll be definitely putting hearts on your comments to show you that I've read them. And I'm not sure how much I can engage like I did before. I'm also on this journey and multidimensional union, and so my time is really I'm creating structure with my time now so that I can design my life. And so I don't have as much time to do a lot of the answering I used to do on the comments, but I definitely, like I said, I want to do that soul stream, the live soul stream group type of a thing. It'll be behind a paywall, but not very expensive. Of course, I'll make it accessible. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that as well. When it comes to the comments, I'll do my best with that. And I so appreciate them though. I really, really do. And I can contain them now. I can receive now. So thank you for that. All right. I'll be back really soon. And thank you again for all of your grace and space. And hope your journeys are going really, really beautifully. Really beautifully. I'm here to help if you need me. All right. Thanks.